Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6313 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 20 moves to clear out 62 toffee, 50 layers of bubblegum pop, and 5 of these licorice shells. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So let's take a look at this nightmarishly hard level. We've got to get all the way through the toffee to get down to the bubblegum pop, to get down to the licorice. I'm hoping that I'll be able to make some activity up here, although I've got 5 colors on the board. I mean, it doesn't quite look like it because there's no green showing up, but if I've got red on the board, there's going to be 5 different colors. So thankfully right now it's a little bit more concentrated. What I'm going to try to do is make something that can hit the bubblegum pop and then maybe the bubblegum pop, because when it explodes with force. And so it has a blast radius. I'm hoping that'll help open up the licorice, and then I'm hoping I'll be able to do maybe a color bomb combo. I know that's a lot of hopefulness for a nightmarishly hard level. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we don't have green on the board. That'd be nice. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, so doing these little things, it's not enough. Even doing like a little stripe here, because we have so many colors, it's hard to get things to match up. We've got to really work through here. I have the feeling that if I am able to beat this level, and I'm starting to doubt that, I'm going to be getting something like maybe wrapped combos or color bomb wrapped combos. I want this to be low to the ground, but I don't really have enough turns to mess around with it. I've got to get through here as quickly as I can. So here we've got a beautiful striped wrapped combo. Notice we took the wrap off of the bubblegum pop. So now it has 4 layers. We're going to try to beat that down and take out more toffee so we can get in here. I can make a stripe this way. I'd rather just take out more of the toffee, but I'm not in the right position. Okay, here we go. We're hitting this. Yikes. Yeah, look at this. That's kind of awful. I would, oftentimes I will redo a level when I'm so far away with the microphone still on. I have the feeling, though, I might do even worse this time. I was able to actually get one of these licorice shells open, so that feels good. Let's go ahead and try it again, but I'm not extremely hopeful. I think this is one of those that we're just going to need some extraordinary luck. And until that happens, we're probably not going to be able to make much progress. Although I do want to consider each and every move. There's no way I can get a green here, so let's just keep breaking through these layers. All right, we're getting a little bit closer to something. Can't get a blue there. I'm going to go ahead and blow this up and set things off. I know these stripes aren't going to be very valuable, but I'm working on breaking through all of this. Oh man, look at how thick everything is. That's not very thick. I was going to try to bring that lower, but look, we've got another wrapped candy. But then we get to a point where it feels like it should be easier, that we've cleared out a lot, and then I'm just kind of stuck. I don't really have any good moves. Let's try to hit the bubble gum. Yikes. We get there and then we can't. We can't make those moves. I'm going to bring this over and down. I want to get over here where I've already hit the bubble gum and just keep working on the same area and watch for the cascading effect as things blow up. Oh, I didn't get it, did I? Okay, still have 2 moves left. I can make a wrapped, but I'm going to go for a stripe, and I'm going to watch this open this. It's not much, but I'm getting closer. Oh, wow, and that's a big effort at the end. So I did do a little bit better this time. I'm on a good trajectory, and I just have to keep working. I have the feeling these edges are going to be really difficult to get to because they're so thick. Even when these explode, it might not take everything out. And then these guys. So yeah, I think I'm on the right track. I'm going to look for that luck. I'm going to pause the recording and come back with a new board. I will have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, so I'm getting fairly close, which is good, but I still have a lot of work to do, which is not. And I have been at this for a while, so if I can get within striking distance and use a booster or two to finish this off, I will. Just to warn you. Okay, I have to figure out the very best move. I like this strike, but it's so far away and it doesn't really hit anything. Kind of like bringing this wrap down. But I think what I'm going to do is strike this and make a path and keep trying to hit this over and over so we can get things going, right? I could hit this too, but I'm going to hopefully rely on things over here to get this. There we go. And now instead of waiting around, I'm just going to take out a color. Actually, I'm thinking about moving this over. Would that help? I don't really have a good color to take out with this, so I'm going to wait a bit and see what happens. I like taking out red. I don't really have any moves to, make another color bomb. What happens if I have two color bombs on the board, not near each other at all, and only one move? So definitely red is the move I'm going to take, and then I have to hope for something good here. I think I got it. Maybe? Maybe. This is so spooky scary. If I do this just with the orange, it hits this and it hits this, but there's one layer here and three layers here. If I take out all blue, we hit this, but we don't hit this. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't know that that works either. I was thinking taking out green because it would hit this once, and then this would go away and this would drop down and it would hit this. But no, both of these would go away. So this would drop down 2 spots. Okay, I have to really, really think about this, and it's kind of awful and scary and sad. What happens if I do this with the blue? If I ignore this and I do this with the blue? Then the purple is over here. And we drop down orange, orange, purple. We're not getting the orange lined up like we need to for that, are we? I don't think we are. I think I'm going to take out all blue from the board. That'll strike this, and I think it's going to make enough chaos to help here. I think blue is better than green. And definitely better than purple. Should have just struck that with the lolly hammer, huh? And it looks like, well, maybe I haven't been on here forever. I don't get 30 extra moves. Oh no, I've been on here forever because the reason this doesn't look the same is because I've been using unlimited lives through my private browser. I've got a video on that if you need to see it. Okay, back to the drawing board. I just didn't have a clear scope. I don't think I made a bad choice, but people may have made a different choice to mine, and maybe that would have worked. All right, back to the drawing board, but if I get close again, I'm going to bring in boosters, or if I might even just start with a booster. See you in a bit. Okay, so here we go again. Another very close thing that we need to be able to set off. I think if I can reach over here, this is what I need to do. So I'm not going to worry so much about this as I am about these guys. But I have 3 moves and feeling actually fairly good about this. Let's set this off, get things in motion. And then I can set this off, right? I'm worried about these guys. Okay, so color bomb gets me 1 strike on each of these. So it'll open this to 2, it'll open this to 3. Now, it's going to set this off. Since it opens this, it'll set this off, and since I think that's the one that still doesn't get gone. What if I did a color bomb stripe combo? If I do a color bomb stripe combo, the stripes have to be going the right direction. And I don't know that I have enough firepower aimed right here. I only have 1 thing here. I think I have to do this and hope for some nice cascading. There we go. Got it. All right, but it took me about 100 tries to get this done. I stuck with it. I got so close sometimes, and I got so far away other times. There were a lot of attempts in there, but this shows that if you persevere, you can get these done without using boosters. You need a bit of luck. You need the skill and practice of having failed a lot of times. Also, just so you know, I did try... Let's jump in here again. I want to show you a couple of things. Firstly, I did try to bring in some boosters, some starting boosters. Didn't really help much at all. Because what you need is you need that luck kind of towards the end of the game. So I get, a color bomb here, a stripe here, a wrapped here. It helps a little bit. So on those attempts I got fairly far down here. If you're going to use boosters, probably you're going to need to use these in-game boosters, and that's when you get really, really close. Now another thing that I'd like to point out is the toffee. If you can make moves that take out toffee, wonderful. However, and I have to kind of set this up, I'm not getting anything. Okay, so this would take out these 2 toffee and take out this. But it can be even better when you can displace the toffee. Not easy to see here because I'm displacing it and removing it at the same time. Here's a better example. I'm getting between this toffee and this toffee by bringing this orange down. I'm moving the toffee out of the way. And that can have a pretty good impact on the board. So look for those opportunities, not only to take out the toffee, but to kind of move it around. That's it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.